doesn't always snow in South Branch, Michigan. It just seems that way.
The most we've got this winter at any one time is, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches.
But it is where you'll find Gordon Johncock moving wood chips here and there into his new Mack truck, complete with a Borg Warner Trophy keychain. For the last 9 years, the 82-year-old Michigan native running Johncock Forestry.
If we worked 24/7, we couldn't cut enough that our customers want.
A sawmill made up of 24 workers starting their day at 5 a.m.
We've got a lot going on here.
We have to keep our logs separate. This is all pine.
Coordinating the production of bark, sawdust, and wood chips.
You can see the difference in the size of logs you get.
And as you might imagine, it's a rather natural transition for someone who grew up on an 80-acre farm driving a tractor at the age of 5.
My dad had me working right from almost as soon as I could walk, I guess. I was 5 years old, and he had me cultivating corn with an OGP John Deere that had the hand clutch in it.
His time at Indy was also never dull. The hard-charging Johncock won his first 500 in 1973, the culmination of a tumultuous month made up of tragic accidents and days of rain delays. Still,
the more pressure that I had put on me when I was racing, or racing against a certain individual out there, another car, I think the more pressure that was put on me, the better I did.
There was 1977. Gordy eyeing a much more joyful win, but while leading A.J. Foyt, he suffered a broken crankshaft on lap 184.
Blew an engine and gave Foyt his 4th race, and got out of the car and went and laid down in the creek. That was hot, for one thing. That has to be the biggest disappointment of my whole life.
But redemption came 5 years later. A duel with Rick Mears came to a head of the pits when Gordy's crew gave him enough fuel just to finish the race. A 13-second pit stop. Mears' crew accidentally filled him all the way, taking several seconds longer.
If Rick had been there as long as I had been there, he probably would have got by me.
Instead, Johncock's able to hold off Mears to win by just 0.16 of a second.
All right, so did someone ask you to hold up the number 2, or was that a natural reaction?
I don't remember.
Newspaper clippings are never too far away in his Michigan home. He and his wife Sue proudly display the baby Borgs and the Channel 6 Checkered Flag Award. Gordy's 10 cats don't seem to mind either. The times may change, but here in South Branch, how he hopes he's remembered never will.
I guess it's someone that always tried to do their job right, tried to be competitive, and I'd done my job and done it right.